Okay. Okay, guys. You guys are. This is Mike the Wrestling God Smith, and you guys are watching On Wrestling, the premier YouTube channel that focuses on NXT, AEW, and many more. This video is actually for Revolution tonight, and I thought I'd just do my predictions tonight because I'm not gonna have time to do them on Sunday. But I'm gonna make I'm basically gonna make like six predictions because there's a lot of stuff happening in AEW. Going, there's a lot of stuff going on in AEW. My first prediction, and this is for the I believe this is actually for the women's title for AEW Women's Champion. I think Chris Statlander is gonna end up winning it. The reason why is because Nyla Rose is the one person I think, and I've noticed with her like since she's been on and since she's been winning that title, because she just won that title, and I think she's gonna drop it to Chris because Chris is gonna beat her because Nyla Rose is gonna like somehow she's gonna mess up or she's gonna get so overconfident, like she's not like nobody's gonna be able to beat her. Like Rio wasn't overconfident. She did it with everything she had, and she won the title. And she like whatever they like. I really feel like they're gonna start against Nyla Rose, or they're gonna put her in like it's gonna be a real heck of a match because Chris Statlander isn't bad because I've seen what she can do. I've seen Emi Sakura. I've seen a bunch of the women in AEW do it, and I just think that maybe Chris is. I think it's time to get the title. I think that belt should be dropped a lot more, similar to the AEW NXT title and NXT's women's title, where it's Rhea, then it's gonna be Bianca Belair, then it might be Charlotte, then it might be another person. I think it might be easier to drop it. And I think this is just my first prediction. I think that Chris Statlander might take it. My second prediction against the Red Dust against Jake Hager. I think Jake Hager is gonna end up winning. The reason why is because I really think this match, in my personal opinion, I really think this match is really kind of a waste of time because the thing is, Jake Hager is probably not gonna beat everybody because he doesn't wanna go against Chris Jericho in the inner circle. He doesn't want to mess up that thing, and I think that's the reason why I really think Goldust trying to go against Jake Hager should have been fun. Should have been a match already pre-planned, not at Revolution. I think it should have been it should have really been planned next week. That's my point. This because I feel like that storyline isn't gonna end until maybe until John gets the championship. I don't know because I just have a really gut feeling that John's gonna get the championship, and it's gonna change. Like it's really gonna change. It's gonna give it a paradigm shift in AEW. That's what I'm really looking forward to. Because I mean, even if he beats Jake Hager and he becomes champion, because at some point he's gonna want the champion too. He's gonna want it. He's gonna want it at some point. That's what I mean, guys. Like I said, I think it's gonna happen. I think. Sorry, guys. Like I said, my fourth prediction. This is actually, and this is for the tag titles because I really think, I really think Omega and Hangman are gonna retain. The reason why, because the Young Bucks. Here's the thing. I'm not saying like they won't get the titles, guys, and this is just my opinion. This is my thought. I think that the only way they're gonna end up getting the titles if they actually leave the elite and just go heel and do some type of faction, or probably go heel on Kenny and Hangman, where they pull a heel turn like Kenny, and they win the match, they hug it, and they super kick him in the face, and they go heel. Or in my part, they join Gold Dust and they do like a faction or something to that effect, where it's the only way they're gonna get those titles because here's my thing and my number five this is my number 5 prediction. This is for the championship. I think John Moxley's gonna win. Why I say this is because Chris Jericho and I say this a bunch of times, guys, and bear with me. I'm not saying Chris Jericho isn't worthy for that title, but he hasn't defended that title since he won it. And I'm just like, you know what? If John Moxley actually beats him, he's gonna be the champion we want because we're gonna get a bunch of dudes that's gonna end up winning the title. I.e., i.e. Kip Sabian, Bad Boy Joey Janela, Ray Phoenix, probably a bunch of dudes like that are tagged. Even Kenny Omega, and maybe Hangman. We might get them. We might get SCU to do it. We might get a whole bunch of dudes. We might even get like one of the best friends. And I just feel like even Orange Cassidy once or twice, maybe he might want to do something. Because here's the thing, and I just don't. Chris Jericho is doing the Brock Lesnar thing. What I mean by that, guys, is like he's got the title, he never defends it, but somehow this dude's like the number one rivalry champion in AEW. And I feel like if John Moxley had the title, he could actually win, change the whole game. No, Dom, I'm kind of busy. I'll give it to you in a minute. Like I said, what's the word I'm looking for? I think Chris Jericho is gonna lose that title this Saturday because the fact of it's time. John Moxley has been beating his cronies left and right. And John Moxley's the only guy that will actually step up to Jericho besides Jungle Boy Jack Perry, besides anybody. And this is the thing. I don't hate Jericho. Like, bear with me, guys. I don't hate him. God forbid I don't. And it's just what I'm looking for this to happen is because what we got last Wednesday, right, was amazing. And I'm thinking because next week is really the go home show for AEW. And this is the thing where, like that's the thing, when title changes on AEW, it's gonna really hit somebody. Like everybody's gonna want to fight whoever the champion is. And this is the thing, John Moxley's freaking dominant. Like he's just John Moxley. He went out and he took out he literally took out Jeff Cobb. He literally beat Jeff Cobb with a roll up. And Jeff Cobb didn't know what to do with him because all he did was really throw him around. He's a throw guy. And the thing is, if John comes in at 100% and literally beats Chris Jericho for that title, it's gonna be probably a street fight. Because the thing is, within the circle, they want John Moxley. That's the reason they wanted to recruit him because they were like, well, we can't really beat the guy. And this is the thing, like I think he's gonna win the championship because of the simple fact of he's gonna change AEW. He's gonna be the face of AEW. He's gonna change it. He's gonna literally beat every Inner Circle dude. The Inner Circle is gonna end up either they're gonna break up or they're gonna end up doing infighting where they're not gonna because Santana Ortiz can't even get the tag titles and everybody's had them belts except for them. And this is my thing, like, and also this is my number 6 prediction. I think Cody's gonna be MJF, and I'll tell you guys why. Because I think, you know what, like, bear with me, guys. This might be a little long, but I might. The reason why I think Cody's gonna be MJF, because his MJF's problem, right? This dude is the fastest rising star, but he doesn't win nothing. Like, this dude gonna fight Cody. He's been fighting Cody for week after week and just baiting him. But when his plan backfires on him, and he thought Cody was just gonna hit him, no. Like, bruh, here's the thing. Like, him to do the heel turn at the match with him and Chris Jericho was a perfect time because I already figured it was gonna happen at some point. And the thing is with MJF It's like he's trying to be the best wrestler. Like he's trying to be better than everybody else. And the thing is, that's why nobody's really liking what he does. He comes in, he literally comes in. He literally comes in. He literally comes in. And he gets Wardlow. Wardlow couldn't even beat Cody. And the funny thing is, if that cage match would have went a little longer, like an hour or two longer, Wardlow would have had to figure out a way to beat him. He couldn't even beat Cody. And you thought what? You thought Wardlow was going to just come up and decimate him? Really? This is what I mean. Like, this is what I'm talking about, guys. Like, every time MJF, and this is the thing, I've been hearing this dude week after week say, "Oh, I'm gonna beat Cody. He's gonna be my dog. He's gonna be my B." Like, really, dude, you're not gonna beat him. He even looked like when he climbed up on the cage, on top of the cage last week. He literally beat him, took his ring, hit him with his own ring. And the funny thing is, MJF is mad because he's going to make people kiss the ring. No, dude. No. Whether you got a lot of money and you're rich, we get it. You want to be the fastest rising star in the world. But you can't. The reason why you won't be the fastest, you can't be the rising star and be the face of AEW, because Cody's the face of it, because John's going to be the face. And that's the point. Like, what I mean, guys, is look. Like, hear me out. Everything that I'm saying, like, and this is what I said with my other video, my AEW's in, NXT is out. This is what I'm telling you. This pay-per-view is going to be so lit and so crazy next Saturday, because nobody's going to be able to deal with it. Nobody's going to be able to even come up. Nobody's even going to be able to think about it. Because here's the thing, guys. Like, it's literally, and here's my joke to this, right? Nobody knows where to go. Because here's my thing. Everybody, next week on AEW, and I'm actually going to make a prediction video for that on Wednesday. I'll tell you guys a little bit more. Next week is the go-home show for AEW. Next week. And what I'm telling you, everything that I'm saying to you that's happening on AEW with everybody, with every rivalry, is happening. Literally, somebody's losing that title. And somebody's going to be losing their reputation. Meaning MJF or Chris Jericho. Because it's going to be both of them. Because what I mean by this is, like, look, guys, I like MJF just like everybody else. I just can't stand the fact after finally we're actually gonna get this dude. He went through physical heck to go through just to get to MJF in the first place. And the thing is, the dude respects Cody so much, but why would you, if you respect someone, why would you go heel on them? Is it because you want Chris Jericho to do something? Next thing, he wants everybody else to get Cody, but except for him. And Brandy was right. He is scared of Cody. Because even when he looked at him, and he looked at him in his face, and looked at him, and said, "Oh, I really think," he looked at him, and he looked at him with a surprised look. And this is the first time I've seen this dude surprised. He couldn't look at it. Cody was like, "That's my family name. That is my family. This is my life. This is what I live for." That's what he said in his lip sync. And this is what I'm talking about, guys. They do this every year with him. And every time I hear MJF, every time he goes on a podcast thinking he's going to beat somebody. No. You're not going to beat Cody in this one. Many have tried to beat Cody Rhodes and still couldn't do it. Not even Randy Orton. Randy Orton only tried to beat him once. Oh, I'm sorry, but wait a minute. Then the back of it, in the back of my mind, I'm thinking, why waste all the time, right? But anyway, guys, like, comment, subscribe. Peace.